Have you ever just had that feeling that your life is being guided by forces you can't quite see? You know, that there's some deeper rhythm happening just beneath the surface of everything. Well, let's dive into that and explore the unseen influences that might just be shaping our entire reality.
It's a funny thing, isn't it? When everything is going our way, when we're right in that sweet spot, that comfortable groove, we almost never stop to ask the big questions. We just assume we're the ones in complete control.
We get so caught up in the chase, the career, the goals, the daily grind, that stuff becomes our entire world. We build these routines that feel so safe, and in that comfort, we start to believe that this little bubble is the only reality there is.
But then, something happens. A sudden storm, an unexpected setback, or maybe just this quiet, creeping sense of emptiness. Life delivers a shock that completely shatters that comfort zone and forces us to wake up and start asking some real questions.
All of a sudden, we're forced to look around and wonder, why does it seem like some people just glide through life, like they succeed with almost no effort, as if they've got the wind at their backs the whole time?
And then you see the flip side. Why do other people, who work just as hard, maybe even harder, seem to face one roadblock after another? They're just trying to stay afloat. What is the hidden variable here?
And what about our own inner world? I mean, how can we feel on top of the world one minute and then totally down and empty the next, even when literally nothing on the outside has changed at all?
And look, this isn't just a theory. So many of us have actually lived this. One moment, you're the golden child, the poster child for success. The next, it feels like you're being punished for no reason at all. And that brutal contrast, it leads to one profound realization. And here it is. This is the crucial point. Your mind, your will. It isn't the only thing calling the shots. Your life is being shaped by a consciousness that's both inside of you and outside of you. And it's being influenced by forces you might not even be aware of.
Sure, we can all accept the influence of our biology, our hormones, our environment. That's easy. But what if? What if there are more distant, more subtle forces at play? Unseen, cosmic influences that have a direct impact on our lives.
You have to remember, our five senses give us this tiny, tiny window into reality. Just because we can't see something or easily measure it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, and it certainly doesn't mean it's not affecting us in a profound way.
Ancient wisdom all across the globe understood this. They knew that life wasn't just a series of random accidents. They saw it as a dance of cycles and harmonies, a grand cosmic rhythm that we are all a part of. In our modern world, we've kind of traded that deeper understanding for materialistic comfort and this illusion of control. It's like we got so focused on the leaves and the branches that we completely forgot to feel the roots in the soil. The ancients even had a name for these huge energetic shifts, yugas. You can think of them like great seasons for our collective consciousness. Just like the Earth moves through spring, summer, and fall, so does our shared human experience, all influenced by the cosmos.
Now this is where it gets really interesting, because it gets super specific. Our solar family, the sun, the moon, the planets, they don't just hang out there in space. They actually exert a direct and, some would say, measurable influence on our inner world.
I mean, just think about it. The sun is our source of physical energy, our life force, or prana. And the moon? Well, it governs the massive tides of the oceans, and in the same way, it governs the fluid, emotional tides within our own minds.
This is exactly why ancient systems like Jyotish, known as the eyes of the Vedas, were so important. They weren't about predicting some fixed, inescapable fate. No, they were practical tools for life planning, helping you understand your unique cosmic blueprint so you could navigate the currents instead of fighting them.
So, the big question is, how does a planet millions of miles away actually affect your day-to-day life? Well, the ancient traditions say the connection happens through our body's own energetic system, these energy centers we call chakras.
So here's how it's all believed to work, from the cosmos right down to your daily choices. First, the planetary frequencies resonate with your chakras. These energy centers are linked to your endocrine glands, which produce hormones. Those hormones then shape your feelings and thoughts. Your thoughts drive your decisions, and well, your decisions create your life. It's a complete biochemical chain reaction, and it starts with the stars.
Now, if the problem is one of frequency and resonance, then it stands to reason that the solution has to be about frequency too. The science of somatics shows this so beautifully. The specific sound frequencies can literally organize physical matter into coherent geometric patterns.
And this is exactly where stotras come in.
These ancient, sacred hymns were designed as a kind of cosmic tuning technology. They are literally sound formulas, created to align your inner system with that greater cosmic rhythm.
By listening to or chanting these sounds, you can actually help stabilize your own energy centers. It's about minimizing the friction during those tough cosmic periods, making all that external chaos feel way more manageable on the inside.
And the result is a pretty profound shift. You move from that feeling of internal chaos, where it feels like you're constantly fighting against the current of life, to a new state of clarity and alignment. And from that place, you can finally see the lesson and find your way forward.
And this all leads us to the most empowering insight of all. Your struggles, your pain, that feeling of being stuck, it's not because you are fundamentally broken. It's simply because you are out of tune, misaligned with the cosmic harmony. And the good news is that can be corrected.
So what's the ultimate takeaway here? True freedom isn't found in trying to control every little detail of the world outside of you. It's found in mastering the frequency within you. Master your own inner resonance, and your life will naturally follow.